Oh man, on the field it was tough. We battled, man, and unfortunately we didn't get we didn't get any wins. Actually, but I would say off the field, man, we had a lot of successes. A lot of people improved their grades. A lot of people became better people, and then at the end of the day, man, the guys never quit. You know, our numbers were low. There were games we went into the game with just 14 players, but we still battled and we fought to the end. So overall, man, just to go over to deal with that adversity and overcome it, it's a success, overall.
When you think about it, these guys had to walk with a lot of courage. I mean, the fact that they didn't have a large team by any means, and one loss by itself can bring down the spirit substantially in a team. The most important thing an athlete can learn is humbleness, and these guys had that plus confidence. One can only truly learn in their most humble state.
When the tight end motions to the other side, I look across the bench, he's coming back, right?
What are we in? We're in black.
Yeah.
We're in black. So if your number two motions across, if it's a tailback in the backfield,
That's me.
still reads key number two. Then if it's a pass, you're looking for three, which would probably be the tight end on the other side.
You know, a lot of these players had to learn new plays on the spot and learn different positions because they're playing for other team members. So you have all these teams just talking smack, and they don't have a lot to work with. So I mean, these people, these athletes were dedicated regardless of what they had, no matter how much was in their face, no matter how many people talked smack. It shows a lot of sportsmanship, shows a lot of dedication, and that's not going to be seen in any other team, I can promise that. If you're a smart scout, then you know what hunger looks like. You know what grind until you make every shot, every goal, every touchdown your prerogative. So, when you look at Deer Valley, all you should see is hunger. Because that's what they do here. So what would be like some last words just to this team in general?
I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And just thank you for teaching me so much that I can carry on, just not in football, but in life.
Gotcha.
I feel like I did my best. I tried my best. I did my best for the team and did what I could for the team. Yeah. Coach Hubbs taught me that even through adversity, stick with it, and at the end of the day, you're gonna see who really has your back and who really doesn't have your back. He's taught me to not give up and to keep fighting.
You talk about adversity a lot, so what was the biggest challenge you had to face this season?
Oh man, just me personally, man. Dealing with my facial paralysis, was adversity for me. I mean, being able to speak and being able to communicate, and just dealing with some physical ailments. For me personally, was really, really challenging. And then, like you said, like I said earlier, our numbers. When you only have 13, 14 guys, you play with 11 guys. So, I mean, it starts in practice. You got to practice hard. And if you only got 13 to kind of practice with, it's tough to have a team to practice against. It's tough to have competition when you only have 13 guys. So we have to be really, really creative and find ways to still teach what we're trying to teach and get ready for the game plan with those small numbers. So we dealt with our small numbers, a lot of physical ailments. When you only got 15 guys, there's a lot of people dealing with, injuries or ailments that they have to overcome, and they don't really have substitutes to sub in for them. So I mean, just some of those physical ailments that I went through personally, and then some of the things that the guys went through on the field, just with those small numbers and having to play the whole game and having to play with certain injuries or play hurt and not having substitutes and not having that competition in practice. could really affect the results of the game. But you still got to overcome it. And like I said, the guys overcame it. They didn't see it as excuses. We didn't make excuses. We just played from the very first minute to the very last minute of every game. We're the team. Yes, man, I love you guys dearly. Love you to death. If you need anything, man, for the rest of your life, you got a coach. You got somebody that got your back. And you're going to do great in life, man. You're going to be better than I even was in life. And just don't forget about little old Coach Hub when you get to the top, when you're the leader of your CEO company or whatever. When you're a millionaire, come back, man, and buy Coach a cheeseburger or something. That's all.
Reputations can be a facade. And if you don't look past them, you can't recognize greatness. You can't recognize potential. And I think that if you really want potential, you need to look more inside of an athlete